The Senate President, David Mark, has appealed to Zimbabwean authorities to ensure fair treatment for Nigerians living in the southern African country. The Senate President made the appeal when he received the Deputy Prime Minister of Zimbabwe, Thokozani Kupe. This follows reports that some Nigerians in Zimbabwe have been unlawfully arrested and detained, and also pressured to pay huge sums of money for legal representation. The Zimbabwean Deputy Prime Minister said her mission to Nigeria is to partner with Nigerian lawmakers to ensure that policies made by African leaders are implemented.
But I think it's a good opportunity for me also to appeal personally through you to the government of Zimbabwe. The Nigerians who live in Zimbabwe treated properly. Sometimes ago we had some reports about harassment of Nigerians in Zimbabwe, but I think that was because of our position in the last few elections. We will be happy to see real democracy in Zimbabwe, where there are free, fair and credible election, and we'll do whatever we can to support it on the part of the legislature here.
We really appreciate the work which is done by our leaders across Africa. They've come up with very good instruments, protocols, conventions, you name it, but our major problem is that they are not implementing what they agreed to. In 2001, here in Abuja, our leaders from Africa gathered here in Abuja and they agreed that they were going to be leading from the front to tackle the issue of HIV and AIDS. And they agreed that 15% of their budgets was going to go towards health. But 11 years down the line, Your Excellency, most of the countries have not implemented that. In 2003, again, they gathered in Maputo and they came up with the Maputo Declaration, which said 10% of their budgets must go towards agriculture. But the majority of countries have not implemented that because we are saying as Africa, humanitarian is not development. We don't want to be receiving these handouts. We want to come up with sustainable programs which will make sure that they create a path out of poverty instead of us to continue managing poverty all the time.